Start over again?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. No, 5 or 6 years ago? Yeah. Like 6 years. I would say 6 or 7 years ago, but whatever.
No, she's born in '90 because she went to UCF the same year as my brother.
Okay.
So she was Douglas still.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Okay,
So
it was
2008.
It was 2008. La Quinta Inn party. This bitch was like really obsessed with being a pink bear for some reason or another. I don't understand it, but that's what she likes to do. She's a furry, so that means that she likes to like actually have like a real prop, meaning her fucking nails are damn sharp like a bear. So we're at the party, and my friend Jaron, who's always jealous. If I ever see this, Jaron, what the fuck are you always so jealous for? And he would always try to like
He's
follow.
still alive.
I don't know if he's still alive. But like he was saying like, oh, you're stealing my thunder, bro. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm not, because I'm actually just sitting here and the girl's hitting on me. So if that's really me stealing your thunder, I can only imagine if I'm actually trying. Fuck out of me. Get out of here. So then he says, so she says, well, why don't you come with me into the bathroom? All right. So then I go to the bathroom and she sits me down in a chair. And I'm thinking, like, well, why don't we just, instead of doing this whole chair straddling bullshit.
Let's just talk.
No, I said, let's just go into the, no, let's just talk. I said, let's go into the shower. We turn on the shower, and she starts, like, doing her thing, so do I. But here's the problem. She's in the mind of this whole, like, bear thing, so she's scratching my back to the point where I'm like, oh, while she's going, oh, and I'm like, oh, and she's going, oh. And then all of a sudden, assholes that are jealous are trying to come into the fucking bathroom, and they're throwing cupcakes from Hostess over the shower curtain, so I'm getting fucked and injured, scratched, while it's raining cupcakes.
Oh my god.
And then talk about Small in the challenge.
Oh my god.
Oh, a few years later,
Next day.
I had myself a shoulder cane. And we're like in the garage of my friend's house, and he wants to do this whole cinnamon challenge thing, and it's like everyone's rhetoric for the night, like cinnamon challenge, blah, blah, blah. So she says, oh, I can do that shit, and we're like, no, you can't, because that shit sucks and it hurts. And she says, take me to Walmart, I'll get it and I'll do it. This guy says, you put your money with your mouth, and I'll put the cinnamon in there with it. And so we go to fucking Walmart, pick up some cinnamon, get our asses back over to the garage, and I press red light, like, alright, 3, 2, 1, fraction, let's do this shit. And she starts the shit thinking, like, oh, I'm all gung-ho about it. And she makes this face that looked like it was imploded, and she had lips that were puckered like an asshole. So she was like, it was just ugly. It was like, I can't even do the face, so it doesn't even do it justice. It just makes me look more like an idiot. But she collapses on the floor. And what do? I mean, there's like 5 people here. Everybody can be an EMS or like a make pretend medic right now. I got the camera. So I dropped the camera down. And I'm like, you all right? So you hear it on the actual original tape. You hear a disembodied voice like, you okay? And she's like, on the floor. Man, that was like one of the ugliest faces I had ever seen. It looks like her face from the inside was like bolted to a whole bunch of string, and someone fucking pulled it from the other side on, like it just like went inward. It was disgusting. And then all of a sudden he's like, "This is how it's done." Takes a fucking tablespoon and goes, "I'll do it again." And does it again. What a night.